Although his skin color and his circumstances were all stacked against him, this did not stop this man from achieving his greater self. He rose to be a physician and was the first black man and the first person to actually, perform open heart surgery successfully. His name is Dr. Daniel Williams, and these are two lessons we can learn from his life. The first lesson we can learn from Dr. Daniel Williams is that we should never give up. It doesn't matter your circumstances today, we should never give up on our dreams, on our aspirations, on the things that we want for ourselves. This man was born in 1856. The racism at that time it's unimaginable. If you think racism today in the Americas are out of the world or mind-boggling, imagine how it would have been in the 1800s. This man's father was just a barber. And even at that, by the age of 9, his father had passed away. When he was 17 years, he had he wasn't going anywhere. He was just a barber himself and a shoemaker. But he wanted something more. He wanted more than what he had at that time. So what did he do? He went back to high school. And by 21, he had actually graduated from an academy. This man persevered to the point that he actually got an apprenticeship with one of the most renowned doctors around that time, Dr. Palmer. Now, he still got himself into medical school because he dreamed bigger. Being an apprentice to Dr. Henry Palmer was not good enough. He wanted something more because he had his dream and he wasn't going to give up on that. So he managed to get himself into the Chicago Medical School. And by 1883, he had actually come out to be one of only 3 medical professionals that were black in the whole of Chicago. Now that is perseverance. That is not giving up on your dreams. Nobody's saying there are no obstacles in your way. Nobody's saying there's nothing, stopping you from achieving your goals. Nobody's saying your road is paved smoothly. Nobody's saying your road is not going up the hills and coming down the valleys and there's no, how should I put it, nothing stopping you. Of course, there is something. If not for anything, even our own minds, is one of the biggest things that we have to overcome when we want to achieve something. But that should not be the thing that stops us from achieving. That should not be the thing that stops us from getting to where we need to go. Upon this man's family not being great, upon this man being, his skin color being against him, in a place where, opportunities for his kind of people were very, very limited, he rose to the pinnacle of his career. For anybody, be it white, black, Asian, or whatever it is, this man was the first person in the entire world to successfully perform open heart surgery in 1893. It was unheard of at that time. But he managed it. And he wasn't the guy that was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He didn't come from a lineage of, surgeons. But through sheer perseverance and the desire to succeed and not giving up on his dreams, he was able to achieve the accolade where people who were probably handed to could never dream of that, could never even achieve that. And that is lesson number 1. Do not, under no circumstances, give up on your dreams. Lesson 2. Give opportunities to other people. Now, in 1890, this man was approached by his friend, Reverend Louis Reynolds. And he came to me and was like, look, Williams, my sister is being refused entry into nursing schools because she is black. And this man was probably looking for just, recommendation so that the sister could actually get into a school. But what did Williams do? Dr. Williams, within a year, founded an institution that could train other black people in nursing and medical school. And that became, the Provident Hospital and nursing training. Just within a year. He was approaching 1898. By 1891, he had actually set up this school. Look, it's easier for us to get to the top and, ignore the people underneath us and make it other people's problem. But at times, when you get to the top, you have to create opportunities for other people. When this man was about to die, actually when he died, his donations, the money that he gave to other institutions, he gave money to Harvard University, which was a black university. He also gave money to Meharry Medical College. And all these donations were used to help provide and expand the medical education of black people. He didn't need to do that. He didn't have to. He could have just said, okay, look, it's me, my family, and myself. He could have just, kept everything for himself and his family. But this man, did not just think about himself. He created opportunities for other people to succeed. And that's very, very crucial. We are not an island of ourselves. We live in a society. And we have to be good members of our society. And one of the good ways that we could do that is to actually create opportunities for other people. As I said, it's easier for us to just, think about ourselves and just to look out for ourselves and just to look out for, at most, the people that we claim we love.